So Raiden and I was driving home from Taekwondo one day, and on the ride home, Raiden pulls up one of my YouTube videos. I can't remember which episode it was, but he pulled up one of my YouTube videos, and then he asked me what was my favorite age. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to come up with an answer for that. Picking my favorite age is difficult. So after thinking about it for a while, I don't have a favorite age. What I have, I think, is more of a time period of my life where I had a lot of really great memories. I did have plans for a different video this week, but I didn't have time to, actually, I lied. I've just been procrastinating. I put in a lot of work trying to figure out the shots I wanted to take and the angles I wanted to do, and it just became kind of overwhelming. So instead, I'm going to do this video answering Raiden's question. Still alive. So that's not the only thing I've been procrastinating. Pon's been asking me to change the cabin filter in the van for, I don't know, a few months now. And finally bought one. So I'm gonna do that today too. I've also got a bunch of boxes I need to cut up, but future Raf can take care of that. My favorite time period of my life, or my favorite age of my life. It's definitely a range of ages, I think. Oh, balls. Okay, yeah. So I think I had to have been somewhere between the ages of 14, 15, 16 is my favorite ages, or my favorite time period, I guess. What the fuck? Ugh. The reason I think that is because during that age range, that was a time period that a lot of big things happened in my life. I got my driver's license, me and Pon got together. That was like the honeymoon phase of our relationship. My first job, when I ran away from home. I moved out of the house. I dropped out of high school. A lot of things happened between 14 and 16 years old. So, down. Down. Jeez. Getting too fat for this. Oh my God. Oh, there's Arini here to help. You gonna help with my video? Yeah. What was your favorite age?
My age.
Your age?
Mhm.
How old is that?
6.
You're not 6?
5.
Yes, you're 5. So your favorite age is 5?
Mhm.
You've only been 5 for like 1 month.
Like 5.
Okay. What are you recording? So one of my favorite memories during that time was... Wow. One of my favorite memories during that time was around the time that I left home and moved in with Pon. My cousin Danny came over to visit. While he was visiting, there was a lot of... Oh, jeez. There was a lot of turmoil in the house because I had just moved out and left the house and moved in with Pon. We still hung out with Danny. We still did cousin things. There was a time when Danny's dad came over and talked to me and Pon. Rini, let's go inside. It's cold.
Okay.
You done?
Mhm. Uh-huh. I wanted to do a face mask yesterday. Dad, what are these? This is cherry.
Cherry face mask.
Cherry.
Let me take a picture of you.
It's done.
Okay. Woo! So I'm 16 years old. I just moved into Pon's house. Basically, it was just one night where I just packed all of my stuff and put it into the car and then drove over to Pon's house and moved in with her and her dad. And I think her sister lived there at the time and her brother lived there at the time. Can't remember exactly. Super young. Just moved into my girlfriend's house and my parents are upset. They're mad, they're angry, they're sad. All the emotions. I remember before I left a sticky note on my old laptop for Germ so that he can take the laptop and use it for whatever he wanted. But it was a few days after I already moved out. Danny was visiting and they all know about me basically running away from home. And Pon and I were visiting my parents' house, my old house, right? We were just having lunch, or we just had lunch. My mom and dad were still mad, of course, but you know, they were trying to make the best of it. They were trying to still talk me into moving back with them, telling me about school and working and, you know, adult stuff. I was still a 16-year-old, still hard-headed, still stupid. But I remember Uncle Barron talking to me and Pon outside in the driveway. Uncle Barron was telling us that our life choices are our life choices and to stay strong. And this could be a mistake. This could not be a mistake. This could be something great, but that he's not mad or he's not upset. I mean, obviously I'm just a nephew to him, but he said that my parents will get over it. My parents would understand in the long run. I wish I remembered exactly the words that he told us. I think it was the vibe that I got from him is what really stuck. It was that he trusted in me as an adult. He respected me as an adult, even though I was only 16 years old. He gave me that option to make my own choice. And that wasn't something that my mom and dad really did at the time because they were my parents and, you know, they wanted me to do the right thing. They wanted me to do what's supposed to happen in life, you know, finish high school, get a job, find a girlfriend, get married, you know, do what was expected, right? But Uncle Barron, he kind of trusted me in a way that it was okay to make a mistake, that this might not be the best route, to live through it and learn from it and see where life takes me from there. And I always thought that was really cool. I always really respected Uncle Barron for that. Even though that was kind of a hard time between those ages, 14, 15, 16 years old, that age range of me being 14, 15, 16 was definitely filled with a lot of memories that I had, especially with Germ, especially with Mark, with my parents, with Pon, and you'll hear a lot of stories that kind of happened during that age. In the meantime, that's kind of all I got. Hopefully, I stopped procrastinating and just tried to record the video that I wanted to record, but don't die.